misses as well. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Ivica Zubac is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Kamara in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, Irving is out there with Thomas. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Lundy in at the small forward spot. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Shot from 12. That one rolling around and runs out. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Los Angeles. Thomas passes to Wembanyama. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Thomas. Irving for 3. Bridges with the board. The Blazers on offense. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make them work on defense, and, by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit.
Inspiring display
defensive foul. Ja Morant. That's his first personal foul.
This topic more than anyone.
First team foul.
The best ball handlers of all time.
That's the line for
Where does
LA.
Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you
One
know,
shot.
I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Free throw, good, Irving. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
And that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything. And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Thomas. It's good.
Surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul against the whistle. Two shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team
He has
foul.
certainly taken his fair share of
At
offense.
the line for the Trailblazers, Ja Morant.
With guys
Shooting
like that, he's
two.
already had a number of injuries in his young career. We all just want to see him at full health.
Makes the first. You can see, and coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Now here's Thomas. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Kamara. Pass to Sharpe. It's good. This game is all even.
The assist goes
No
to
problem for Morant
Sharpe.
that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Let's say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Morant outside with the drive. That one falls. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Pass to Lundy. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And that was good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, here's Shaw.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thomas, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Irving passes to Thomas. And then Thomas with the dunk.
And you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
Morant kicks to Zubac. Antetokounmpo against Bridges. Morant outside. Clock at 4. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
So little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
So it's Portland now after the basket by Los Angeles. Passes it to Zubac.
Foul Clippers. Wembanyama.
And a chance for personal foul. Second team foul
For the Clippers. Well, there's
Shooting
great
for
flow.
Portland.
Ball's moving.
Zubac.
All those assisted
2
buckets
shots.
means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 3. And it's Thomas at the elbow. To the paint, goes up. And Irving finishes inside. He's got 5 points so far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Laps it up for Zubac. The alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Bridges with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Here's Morant. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 8 points for him.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers.
One thing this team likes to do he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Wembanyama, no good. Portland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Rebels have got 8 to 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Down low. Here's Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Los Angeles leading by 3. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will
Trailblazers ball.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team. The Clippers, number 1.
The way these guys move the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Now here's Morant. 33 points last game.
Another miss. He is struggling as a quarterback.
To the wing on the left. Kicks it to Thomas. Pass to Lundy. That One falls, coming off Thomas's feet.
Assist from
Thomas got 6 assists here tonight.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8.
Ja Morant.
It is good.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
To the middle. Here's Irving. And he banks into it. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Kamara. Nothing on the board. Here's Sharp. Offensive rebound. Out to Morant. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Inside. Here's Thomas. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
pass from Giannis
The
Antetokounmpo.
interior right now, 10 straight points coming from inside.
Morant outside. Wemby pulls it in.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there,
Kyrie Irving brings it for 2.
Effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
So timeout call here. First for Portland. Steam matchup with the Suns. A tough loss there.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out on that one.
Yeah, it's often a game of very slim margin. Stasi somehow.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Shaedon Sharp. Morant is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Cousins in at the point guard.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And Los Angeles guys shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Morant. Thomas grabs the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Mann. That's good. That's good with the assist. Mann's got his second assist.
And assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Second quarter basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Cousins, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Thomas. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thomas got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Cousins, no one around him.
Phil
Hands it from
Cousins.
downtown.
Three-pointer.
Cousins has got 6 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Thomas finds Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Down by 12. Pass to Zubac. Over Wembanyama. Hits the jumper.
Zubac.
Zubac has got his second basket of the night. Clippers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent. I think half of it is execution.
Assisted
When you get to
by
the playoffs, it's a whole
Luther
different animal.
Mann.
We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Sharp with it. He has 7. The pass to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Mann. And it's Morant missing.
You to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he missed on it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, hold on now.
First
I'm
personal
getting
foul.
We have Shams Charania
First
calling
team
in.
foul.
Shams, what do you have for
At the
us?
line for
Well, guys,
LA.
teams are all grappling with this new
Taking
CBA,
2 shots.
especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Los Angeles making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Both shots good from the strike.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Morant scanning the floor. Here's Zubac. And it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers
Second
as
personal
well.
foul.
And I like the fact
Second
that the
team foul.
defense is looking to protect the rim.
At the
at all
line for your
costs.
Clippers.
He made the only free throw
Kyrie
attempt he
Irving.
had earlier in the
2
game.
shots.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Irving. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become
Portland assessed the timeout.
more physical.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to walk and score inside a will, let's go back to that.
Here's Cousins. 9-point game his last outing. Dishes to Morant. Passes it to Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Zubac. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Ivica Zubac.
Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Irving dishes to Thomas. To the inside. Lundy gets the bucket.
Lundy.
He's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Sharp. His last outing was on 4 and 22. Out left to the wing. Morant outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Clippers
A
ball.
chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix. And then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Thomas inside, guarded by Morant. Thomas, good. Thomas got 14.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Morant outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's Thomas on the wing. Zubac defending. Thomas against Zubac. Goes up on the high post. Oh, and they get the right spin on it, and it is good. 16 points for Pete. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
No, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Stolen. Now, here's Cousins. 6 points for him.
LA foul.
Breaking the action. We've got a chance now to look at last year's
Second personal foul.
Victor Wembanyama.
First team foul.
What a season.
Shooting for Portland.
His
Cousins.
rebounding numbers
2 shots.
really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that? 2.
And that one falls for Cousins. So for the Trailblazers, Mitchell, he's checked in for Zubac. Moody subbed in for Morant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 16. Antetokounmpo passes to Thomas. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jump by Giannis.
Antetokounmpo. 2 points.
The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Now Sharp. He's got 7 over Thomas. And it's Sharp missing. Wembanyama passes to Thomas. Back to Wembanyama. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Trailblazers trail by 18. Here's Moody and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the ball.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And they recover it. Irving passes to Thomas. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Moses Moody.
Slammed by Moody.
Defense.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Thomas inside. Defended by Sharp from the low block. Thomas, good. Thomas got 12 now in this quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Sharp. And he gets
LA
so
foul.
2 free throws.
Thomas. First personal foul. Second team
From
foul.
Shaden Sharp in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
At the line for
Well,
the
look, Kevin,
Trailblazers.
he is a
Sharp.
great athlete,
2
and when
shots.
his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
First free throw is good. We've got some talented defensive big.
52 points
Los
to
Angeles in
That's the
control
end
with
of
the
the first
9-point lead to
half
end
with
the
the
quarter.
score.
Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific.
The Trailblazers,
We'll return shortly.
58.
Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Thomas is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Wembanyama. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Lundy in at the three. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. To the paint. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this out.
The feed now to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Zubac. Trailblazers trail by 11. And if you're just joining us, we play it over a minute here in the third. Fades away. Portland no good that time either.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo using his size.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Sharp against Thomas. Now, here's Sean. He's tightly guarded. Great D that time from Thomas.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this out. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Miles Bridges. A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And we're just 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ranked start.
Outside for Thomas. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
The dish to Bridges. They could use a bucket. Count that
Miles
bucket.
Bridges.
Bridges has got
Assistant.
7 points in the game.
Kamara.
The jumper Bridges has is wet. Demonstrating how lethal he is
Trailblazers
from
ball.
his spots on the court. And now look at Victor Wembanyama here. Last season, he played outstanding. First in blocks, second in rebounding. And he was number 3 in field goal percentage, one of the most efficient scorers in our league.
Clearly one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight. Bridges attacking. And Sharp has it in the corner. Zubac trying to break loose. No good with the layup.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Thomas dishes to Giannis. Big time!
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 points.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Sharp. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Sharp. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Sharp.
Basketball.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Clippers third.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Antetokounmpo passes to Thomas. Back to Giannis. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here we go. Fast break from Morant. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and a nice
Miles
assist from
Bridges.
Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Morant against Irving. It's over Morant. And the rejection by Morant.
Funny how Morant knows how to elevate
Foul Clipper.
to get the ball.
Lundy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, they've really been sharing
Shooting for
basketball.
Portland.
All coaches talk about that.
Shooting
Try to get
2.
their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And a switch here also for Portland. Cousins is checked in. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals
It'll
a
be
jump ball
a
here.
jump ball.
And here are the Clippers now. Antetokounmpo finds Irving. Lock at 6. Here's Giannis. And a slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. It's Thomas on the wing. Puts it up for the setup. And
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Lundy gets the ball.
Doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Here's Cousins. 8 points for him. Over Irving. And that one's good. Cousins has got 10.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Here's Giannis. And again, the Clippers go for 2.
He's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's what's all over these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And that one's good.
Leonard brings it to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Sharp with it. He's got 11. Looking to end his cold spell. Lundy pulls it in. And he's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And Morant's got the ball here for Portland. It's a 16-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Cousins against Irving. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by the Clippers. Thomas got his 6th rebound on the night. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Trailblazers trail by 18. Time call. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And goes the transition Ben to the broadcasting business.
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet, there's a scorecard that says win or loss?
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in my life as I've gotten.
Substitution on the court.
On the court for the Trailblazers. Bridges out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Kamara in at the 3 spot. Here's Sharpe. It's held in by Thomas. Thomas got 7 rebounds in the game. Right side Irving. Pass to Thomas. From 12 feet out. And another assist. He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Morant outside. Yes, that goes in.
John Morant.
Morant's got 11 in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Knocks it loose. Bridges with the steal. The putback. Wembanyama with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 12. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two.
Miles Bridges. Second personal
That's on
foul.
Miles Bridges.
Second team foul.
Man, with that skill set at
It's a line for your Clippers.
Giannis might be the
Giannis
toughest guard
Antetokounmpo
in
for
the
a free
league.
throw. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Trailblazers trail by 12. Bounce pass from Bridges. And here's Morant. At the Bridges. Good.
Miles
Nice
Bridges.
assist from Morant.
Assist from
Morant's
Ja
got
Morant.
5 assists in the game. Clippers leading by 10. And he could
Foul
not get that one to go.
Ivica Zubac.
And he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal
It's
foul.
going to go on
Third team
Zubac.
foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money.
At the line for 2.
And it really stands that Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
He throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Sharp on the wing. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Lundy. Wembanyama.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Morant gets to Bridges. From 12 feet out. That one goes in.
Miles Bridges.
Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And the basket is good.
The assist goes to Victor Wembanyama.
8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Morant passes to Sharp. From past the arc, carries it from three-point range.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Outside Thomas. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Pass to Zubac. Now, here's Sharp. To Kamare, 6 to shoot.
That'll be
3-second violation.
LA basketball.
Trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Thomas. Portland with the rebound. Morant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. And it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Giannis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Wembanyama. Count it. Good. 21 points for Wembanyama.
You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Sharp finds Bridges.
Miles Bridges.
Bridges got 6 in this quarter.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Trailblazers foul. Ja Morant. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Irving.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
So he gets them both. Here's Morant. Pass to Kamare. Fires for 3. And it's Morant missing. And Joe will bring it up for Los Angeles. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Clippers lead by 17.
6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one drops for him.
Pass from
This is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't run up now. You've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep beating him the ball.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Key.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Irving against Morant. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. Over onto the Kumbo. Portland again missing. Clippers leading by 19 points.
Foul Portland. Miles Bridges. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And still
15
able
foul.
to get the shot up.
At the line for LA, Giannis Antetokounmpo for a free throw. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Trailblazers trail by 20. Morant outside. To halt the run. The Clippers grab the miss. Thomas got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Lundy. Thomas with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Thomas passes to
Defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Sharp. And that one,
Sharp.
good. Sharp's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Giannis passes to Thomas. Back to Antetokounmpo. The shot misses. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Bridges kicks to Morant. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Clippers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they have both.
The guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup.
One of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Pete.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight.
Sharp.
It's not just a triple-double. It's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Irving passes to Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And the pass to Zubac. Here's Kamare. Back to Zubac. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly
so the Clippers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
You got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
Again, thank you for supporting the team. We all appreciate it. Get home safely. See you all soon.
Be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Utah Jazz. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Topic, and it's Snow in at center. And for the Clippers, Wembanyama out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Lundy in at the 3. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. Thomas outside. Gets stolen by Williamson. Pass to Hart. Here's Topic. Here's Williamson. Kept alive. Oh, misses the dunk. Antetokounmpo outside. It's Thomas on the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
On offense, here's Utah. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Now here's Thomas. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Hart. Here's Topic. Back to Hart. An easy two on the layup.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Irving finds Thomas. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
Here's Topic. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And his court vision was extraordinary, so let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Of course, I'm going to give you three names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform?
I'm not going greatest player in the NBA. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
Pass to Snow. Hart with it. Shot at 6 from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's Thomas. Snow grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Williamson. Misses in close.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And he's going for the oop here. And here comes the break. Jumps up. And then he packs it down. Right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And giving them what they want. The incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Rebound, Utah.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Thomas with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Out of bounds. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Williamson. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Thomas. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Second pass of the night.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Jazz, again, can't hit.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Kyrie Irving drains it for 2.
I just love the ball move.
Jazz trail by 9. Here's Topic. No points so far. Thomas with a steal. 3-on-3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Wembanyama. Now Thomas. He's covered by Hart. And Thomas gets it
time.
Complete so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are
And
playing
please give a
really
big round of
basketball.
applause for your Clippers and Tasty.
And from the sideline, let's catch up.
It gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and we got right to it. The question of how do you stop Zion? From what Coach told me, it's all about being physical. He said, we're not going to let him run us over in the lanes or just stop us inside. We're going to fight back hard. So it sounds like Coach is expecting high effort physically from his team.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the Clippers with the ball. After the basket by Utah. Here's Thomas. Can't get it to fall.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Connects from downtown. Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Williamson against Antetokounmpo. And the jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
Then my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Topic. Pass to Hart. Here's Topic. Thomas with a steal. Now Irving. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. From the elbow. Utah grabs the miss. This game against Los Angeles here. Their first look at the Clippers.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
I think each team obviously
personal foul.
to dictate
First
the
team
tempo
foul.
and set the tone early.
Shooting for Utah.
And a closer look here at the scoring break.
At the line for 2.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense, and they've been fun to watch.
Here's Whitehead. And there's
Utah
a whistle.
foul.
He'll head to the line
Hart.
to shoot 2. So
First
interesting.
personal foul.
Younger fans may
First
not
team
realize
foul.
the Clippers had a lot of rough
At
seasons
the line
early
for
on.
2.
Well, you know, B.A., that's
Whitehead.
one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Of course, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, B.A., you have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. And let me tell you this, their fan base is loud, L-O-U-D.
Curry, he's checked in for Thomas. Johnson, he's checked in for Utah. That one's no good.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Claxton. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Now here's Mann, guarded by Howard. And the pass to Wembanyama. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. What's up? A 3-point play
Defensive
opportunity.
foul. Keldon Johnson.
Los Angeles
That's
shooting
his
their
first
third free throw
personal
shot of the
foul.
game.
Second team foul. At the line for LA.
1 shot.
Wembanyama. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
BA, whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
Knocked loose. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. The three from Curry. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. Off again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And with it, 4-3. Second shot opportunity. And Wembanyama lays it in. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. Left side Curry. Yes! And it's Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Johnson. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Now here's Van. Guarded by Howard. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Johnson.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Keldon Johnson.
The Clippers lead by 12. Here's Leonard. The shot from the low post is good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Howard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for
Utah
Utah.
shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside man. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Johnson. good.
Listen, that's a shot he
2
can
minutes
make, but
remaining in the
obviously the
first.
defense okay letting him shoot it.
Utah retains possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Vaughn.
Goes up off the inbound. Clippers on D. A 12-point game. Here's Claxton. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Outside man.
Foul.
Looks like an illegal pick was set against the refs attention.
First personal
Get away
foul.
with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when the legal screen is set.
Here's Topic. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. Now, here's Howard. Starting closely. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Wembanyama. And the jump by Wembanyama.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Claxton. Here's Howard. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Mann.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting one.
Defensive foul. Ronnie Vaughn.
This is his second
That's
trip
his
to the line
first
of the game.
personal
And
foul.
Los Angeles making a
Third
change
team
here.
foul.
Jones is checked in.
At the line for one,
Find the
Wembanyama.
lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. 26 seconds left in the first. Here's Topic. Six on the shot clock. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it.
Clippers ball.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. 1 second left. Can't hit that one. And so it's
And that's the end of the
Wembanyama
first
making
quarter.
things
With the
happen
score,
for Los Angeles.
your Clippers,
On the glass, he was an
34,
absolute tyrant. Just
the
owning
Jazz,
the boards. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
They've got Victor Wembanyama.
That'll be 3 seconds.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Lundy in at the 3
Shooting
spot.
for Utah.
That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been fine. So, hey, I've always
double digits in 3 categories. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Alan, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Good. The assist to Wembanyama. Thomas has got 6 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense is grinding to a halt.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him.
And he comes up with and they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Hart. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's Thomas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team
Good
foul.
whistle there.
He's got his first free
At
throws
the
of the
line
night
for
right
your
here.
Clippers. Thomas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Williams is checked in for Jones. The Jazz making a switch here. And both free throws good for Thomas. And it's Utah with the ball. They trail by 18. Pass to Hart. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
3-point basket.
He's got 6.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Thomas. Unloads from 13. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Thomas has got 6 in the quarter.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Williamson. Inside. Here's Snow. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball.
The Jazz call
Brad,
timeout.
they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. His mindset. Has he got that edge?
He never lost. Now a timeout called by Utah. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, he's got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to Hart. Now here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the 3. 9 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Back to Thomas. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside Hart. Pass to Williamson. And he passes it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Antetokounmpo. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And that one goes for him. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Foul charge to Jazz.
So he'll take 2 for a free throw
personal foul. Second team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First one.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Both free throws good for Thomas.
Well, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Jazz trail by 16. Thomas defends. And it's Utah scoring again. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Feet away. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for Utah. And he drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going down. Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shooting for Utah.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Los Angeles leading by 14. A nasty two-hander. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Thomas, right side. Antetokounmpo, outside. Williams grabs the board. Jazz trail by 16. Covered by Wembanyama. Back to Williamson. Wow! Zion making his presence felt inside.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
For the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Wembanyama. Kyrie. Los Angeles Clippers.
That's the end
leading
of the
by
first
17
with the
at the
score.
end of the period.
Your
They're getting
Clippers,
quality looks,
69,
and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a
52.
moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Zion Williamson, and it's Hart in at the small forward position. They get the rebound. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Tipped away. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Here's Topic, following the score by the Clippers. Here's Hart. Rebound by the Clippers. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for.
Brings it for 2.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Fires for 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And here's Irving. 6 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Agile and strong. If Zion can get a piece of your shot, it's as good as gone.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 16. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Jazz have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. There's the 3. Wembanyama, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Driving inside. Outside Hart. Topic for 3. It's tipped. And they recover it. Williamson misses.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Utah calls time here. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Your Clippers.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Clippers, number 1. The Jazz in 2nd.
During last season, both of these teams were just unselfish, piling up the assist.
And it's Utah with the ball. To the inside. Williamson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Foul.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from Williamson.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Here's Lundy. Thomas passes to Antetokounmpo. Snow grabs the board. Snow's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Williamson. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Utah with the rebound. Snow's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Inside, here's Thomas. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 21. Goes up at the elbow. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Topic. He's got 5. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Jazz ball.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Tuesday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And for the game against the Hawks, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Here's Topic. Oh, there's the alley. Hawk can't hit. The Clippers lead by 23. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Lundy. Here's Thomas. The shot comes out. Utah's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Now Williamson. Here's Snow, covered by Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. He shoots again. Oh, misses the dunk. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Irving. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Topic. He's got 5. Snow. He can't hit that time. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes! Wembanyama picking up the assist.
2-pointer.
Wembanyama's got assist number 8 now on the night. To the middle. Here's Topic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Look, it is good, and he'll...
Shooting 1.
Substitution on the court.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Topic. Here's Snow. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Ryan, about that exact thing, whether we're talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next season. We really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
They've got Williams. Victor Wembanyama is out there. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thomas in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Thomas. Here's Irving, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Hart. Pass to Williamson. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Utah's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Topic for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Clippers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
At the line for your Clippers, Giannis Antetokounmpo for a free throw.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Count it.
Jamie
Hart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Hart. They get it back.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he's going for the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Irving. Pass to Williams. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Antetokounmpo against Williamson. And here's Hart. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by
second personal foul.
I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
At the line
look
for
at how
2.
the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
2.
Free throw drops for Williams. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Black's checked in for Utah. And Williams drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Ferguson. Pass to Vaughn. Hard against Thomas. Clock at 6. Here's Black. Over Wembanyama. Black, no good. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Thomas up top. Leonard with the ball. From 13 feet, down it goes.
But mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Ferguson, pass to Vaughn. Now here's Hart. Pass to Ferguson. Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, it's me, B.A. So much of this speaks to which star are we talking about? If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
And it's Utah with the ball. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Utah with another miss. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Leonard. Thomas passes to Irving. All right, Doris. Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset?
That's his third personal foul.
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll say the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
No good on the free throw. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Johnson, he's checked in for Utah. Howard comes in for Hart, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rush press offensively, they could really use a basket. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Thomas. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thomas has got 22 points.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Here's Ferguson. Thomas defends. Ferguson, no good. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Williams finds Thomas. Williams in the post. No good that time. Thomas with a steal. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Irving for 3. The Clippers rebound. Wembanyama, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. They swipe it. Howard with the ball. Irving picks him up. Howard, the pass to Ferguson. Sinks that one from the post. Ferguson's got 4 points this quarter.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Thomas, that's good.
That's the idea. When you work the ball into that area, it's a sweet spot.
Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Irving against Howard. Pass to Vaughn. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Here's Ferguson. Following the score by the Clippers. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Check out the bounce Johnson has. He's fun to watch on these alley-oops.
Here's Irving. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ferguson from behind the arc. No good on the shot. Well, the Clippers shoot.
Look at this team. Look at this team. Go.
We're looking good. We're looking good.
All right, here we go.
Knock it down.
Okay. First shot of the day. Okay.
Good shot right there.
Naomi not playing around.
First shot of the day. Take that.
Shot, boom.
Appreciate you.
Good shot.
Just switch me every time, boo.
I got you. Oh, yeah, that's a walking bucket right there.
We starting early. We starting early.
Score the ball.
Good pass.
Love.
Yeah, come on.
Rapid passing.
I see you. Stay your quarter, big dog.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And so in the game for the Jazz. Hank is out there with Johnson. Then there's Vaughn. Then there's Howard. And it's Ferguson in at the point. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
But
2 minutes.
Why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line. A very efficient shot attempt at that.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's Johnson. Thomas with the block.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here. Jones is checked in. Then for the Jazz, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Black. And Topic is subbed in for Ferguson. High post Howard. 4 on the shot clock. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And ever when important,
Keldon
this one will go
Johnson.
down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on him just a little bit.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now the pass to Vaughn. Top of the key, Claxton. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they
Your
really
Clippers.
put in
132.
effort.
The
It
Jazz.
just felt like once they
100.
had that lead and it was comfortable,
Thank you once
they were
again
not
to everyone for coming out tonight.
And that'll
Your
do it,
teams
folks.
appreciate your
For
support.
Brett Barry, Greg
always.
Anthony, and David
Please
Owen.
get home
This is
safely,
Kevin
and
Owen,
we will
along with
see
our
you
2K
at
Sports
the
crew,
next event.
thanking you for tuning in. So long.
tell us a rich posture. Y'all gon' wanna spitting it proper. In school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. Each on one and young Weezy, man, it too easy. Different for every season, showing me and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man. Too easy. Y'all go snatch a line. I got a different for different places, different seasons. Plan a position, cutting her off too easy. I started out R&B stars right at the band. I had on the west side, think that I abandoned them. I have in my blood and I can change the climate. I threw the money on her to the price up like I designed it. Can't put a presidential on the let you get that little IG in the car. Pop out that night and double lock. Film out these in the car.
Each on one and young Weezy, man, it too easy. Different for every season, showing me that and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do side on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality, I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
often and you stay in the midst. When you pop it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. I slide for my brothers, I slide and then I slide again. Yeah, look, if you don't love me, then just leave me, don't string me along and lie again. Yeah, paparazzi, they be flicking while I stay hating my mission. My operation is different, my compensation exquisite. Got a taser commission, I couldn't wait for permission. They used to tell me no, I'm the one that made the decision. Big talker, big papa, I be doing the most. Rich watcher, get proper when I ride in the ghost. Big walker, big offer, they not harder than foe. You don't even gotta tell them, and they already know. The one that's going up, big body truck. They acting like they tough, we know well enough. And we know that you ain't that, and we know your crew ain't stacked. But don't run up, this is facts, only talk about hits and plaques, yeah. Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the midst. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one that trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make right this. Now I need to decide, cause I'm intrigued by your vibe. I seen a dream in your eyes, you might not even be mine. Came on the scene with your prize, I'm who you need and that's fine. Like who you leaving inside, for you I'm legally blind. Yeah, but only for the night, but that's okay though. We fell in love the first day though. You flew me out to Barbados, can't post you, we gotta lay though. Together, but you my bae though. I do whatever you say though. Tryna pop out, I'm like, hey yo, we can't do that.
you hold them in. Don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Just keep around and call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I roll it on me, that's the presidential. Don't the number come with it. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and call me back for business.
But the cheese, man. Wanna feature me, man. In my phone like I know, man. Stay Antigua, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can't do this for free, man. Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, music under you. It's on my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Spilling knowledge up my noggin, not confused. Woo. Living legend, don't confuse it. Woo. Got that work and then I moved it. Woo. Put that to the music. Woo. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm
right around with $100. One with 40 out on me. Want his head, put a water on me, know that's soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Take, don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Just keep around and call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I roll it on me, that's the presidential. Don't the number come with it. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and call me back for business. Bad, that one out of this. A lot of cash, help me clear my mental. Break my wrist, tryna whip a belly. I got a recipe, it's confidential. The eavesdropping on me, tryna clone. Seen him pulling up, he in alone. Rich, roller with the stone. I mail him till you send him for the distance. And nearest had a stone. Medusa had him having on the charm. Sneak with me and the drop six. Pop him like I'm Al Capone. Me and cash, changer, hold him in. Come a lot cheap, we are not equal. I told you. Right around with 100 on. One with 40 out on me. On his head, put a water on me, know that's soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Take, don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Just keep around and call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I roll it on me, that's the presidential. Don't the number come with it. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and call me back for business.
Let me tell you. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Put a little gold in the teeth and the fit good, so I took the doors out the deep, okay. I see a brother holding your seat, no beef, but I'm trying to get to know you at least. Don't take my talking to your own. I can keep it chill like I'ma keep it real when your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend and you got the wrong song, baby girl, what's good? What's with ya? If you book tonight, that's fiction. I'm outside, no pictures. You want me? Go figure. To the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. Hey, to the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Hey, girl, you got me. I'm singing. It's like, oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, and then just some like you my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know.
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness. We couldn't rush a day, it took divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, that's just my observation. These memories never fade, no I cannot erase them. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days and all your problems just went away. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like we was at the light. Maybe that precise, you're not familiar with begging God to just bring my energy protected. I've been burning sage, follow how you feel it. You won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing. I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? When your talent speak for itself, never pretend to be great. I moved on from that Nike box. I tried to fill up a safe. Get real, it turn you nothing. Feel like your feelings erase. You ain't never got the chills till you shake. Homie, the streets cold. No contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it ain't moving. Keep your energy the same from all them days when I felt ruined. Had everything to gain, but you complain while we regrouping. We sat around the table, broke bread like the Cytus. Judas, I could feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call and ask you for the things you asking me? Probably wouldn't let me use your bathroom if I had to. You probably wouldn't throw no water on me. Now you trying to swim. You see my jeweler threw some water on me. If I was you and you was me, you would have left me out. Got it on my own. I would never ask you to help me. My energy protected. I've been burning sage. Follow how you feel it. You won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing. I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me?
Esto es demasiado fancy, demasiado flow. No es pa' que te canse, pa' que le dé con todo. Tú sientes algo raro o algo bien loco. Esto es pa' que dance, pa' que le dé con todo. Esto es pa' que... Esto es pa' que... Esto es pa' que... Ay, ay, esto es pa' que... Ay. Esto es pa' que... Esto es pa' que... Esto es pa' que dance, dance. Tú sientes una Rocky que te pone. A el que no quiera bailar porque traiga una silla. Le damos con todo, skish, skish, qué maravilla. Pa' los que bailan mucho trajimos la camilla. La gente que se queje pasa a la otra ventanilla. Esto pa' qué. Pa' qué. Es que esto pa' qué. Pa' qué. Esto pa' qué. Los pasitos prohibidos. Traigan los bomberos. Que se queme el edificio. Se queme el edificio. El techo de la vecina está prendido. Avísale bien rápido para que no te haga un lío. Para que se te tranquila. Que hoy amanecemos y después vamos para el río. Esto es demasiado fancy. Demasiado flow. No es para que te canse. Es para que le dé con todo. Es que tú sientes algo raro. Algo bien loco. Esto pa' que dance. Pa' que le dé con todo. Es que esto pa' que. Pa' que. Es que esto pa' que. Pa' que. Esto pa' que. Pa' que. Es que esto pa' que. Esto pa' que dance, 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 dance.
Like I get a like Aaron, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. The hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills to the 2K lick. I ain't even go pro, got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like go. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lane. Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb got stained. I'm out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the set in them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when the got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony, I'll grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine? Bro, better off and you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. Now I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I been. I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Cognac bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. Yeah, 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 yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, where you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got when the light got turned. Got his when the boy won't learn. Big shorty when the block gets shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. I love my but I ain't them nerd like I get a like yarn.
I watch the moon all the time thinking about you. I watched the moon tonight and it was red. I wanna live together till we dead. I tell myself that I can change. Remind myself to not complain. But our love is not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now and I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the trying. Not the same, but our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now and I ain't. Lost myself and then I made my bedroom. Sitting back thinking got too much headroom. Thinking about my relationships that didn't even last. What I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about you. You let me go and now I feel so light blue. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. I'm by myself and I'm just staring.
It get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my eyes, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis.
4 rings.
Yeah, too
If
mean.
you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm reppin'. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life. But we still got love for Kevin. Yeah. Work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need shark. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my eyes, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
What up, Energy? It's Rio, legendary. Catch it slipping at the light, make his car stop. Hit his engine block and cut the car off. Call that profit. My brain like a new car that's in drive with no park options. Make a car reverse when they say you want. Been up, you still gave you boys enough time to drop. Now it's over. My like a bad little kid, I put a on. I broke my cousin Tim. I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8. I put some wick on it. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that, bro. Them all you ain't spinning blues, keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. That's all I really told. Making pros and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad, told me to leave. That's how I spin to. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. He was 6'4". Yo, put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I paid. She ain't call. I need to more. Hey, I got a problem. 10 on me now. I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. My CNA, I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. One day, bro, my lungs throbbing. Meet the take everything. Watch son watch. I swear to God, I ain't. You wanna beef? I'm all for it. Let's get these cribs. They took the fun out of it. Hey, that's the lamest. If you, I hope you stay in. That son keep interrupted. Soon as she went to sleep, I got a game for sale. No job with jury on hustling, looking flaming. Might as well right on your forehead. I got to sell. Hey, that dumbest. I bought some. You booming every time you put 100 up. 2.5 million streams a month. Look like I'm coming up. Paranoid. Oh, his car was right next to mine. Thought he was running up. They asked me who gonna run the city next. Mike the runner up. School that I we slid for 3 months. Summer up. Hey, I hope you understand me. You the type of cribs you must don't love your family, man. My mama keeps it. I love my granny. Yeah. You better listen to the dumb boys. You know what's going on. It's our year. Matter of fact, it's our world. It's over.
Keep the bag, King Walker.
flexing on these like I'm Hulk Hogan.
Good half, team.
Great half. Great half.
Good
Let's
half,
go.
good half.
Let's go. Danny, hey, you going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Danny going crazy right now.
Yeah.
It's the team vibe. The team vibe is good.
Oh, I see you, Danny. Let's go, Chris.
No way.
No, sir.
Crazy. Tremendous.
The snatch block.
Where the foul at?
Where the hell on
Post
that
defense
corner?
is incredible.
Yeah, good pass.
Play ball.
To the wing.
Yeah,
For three.
We get it back. We get it back. We get it back. We get it back. Oh, thank you.
I'll switch you.
Yeah, I'll stay. I'll get higher on that, Danny.
Good shot.
Second half is ours. I told you, bro. We here. Hey, we get it under 5, we win the game, yo.
I don't know.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At small forward, Ayo Dosunmu. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At shooting guard, Kobe White. At the other guard position, Josh Giddey. At the other forward position, Thomas. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. Let's meet your New Orleans Pelicans. In the middle, standing 6'11", number 21, Yves Mixie.
Well, we can finally say the NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Thomas is out there with those two. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Misi in at the center position. Hey, Coach, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't it, Coach?
It sure is. This is the best start of the year.
Good on the three-point shot.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Murray looking around. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And going against New Orleans, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, and they put up a goose egg
Out of bounds.
when they played this team twice.
New Orleans moving the ball around.
I got your help side.
Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he doesn't get to the line all that often, but Murphy is nails at the strike.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really simple.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And White kicks to Thomas. The feet to Vucevic. And oh boy, out of contact there, but he gets the ball and will shoot two. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignment is strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Stan, you know this. Every team wants those 3-and-D wing types. This Pelicans team is loaded with them.
Yeah, Kevin, they love those type of guys. Long, athletic guys who can defend, and they either come in being able to shoot the three, or they develop them into three-point shooters, and it shows in the numbers. Last year they were 4th in three-point percentage, 7th in defensive rating. Those are key metrics.
Here's Murray after the Bulls picking up a measure just moments ago. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Giddey. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a three-point game. Dosunmu's shot is off.
He's a defender, Bill, just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Yep, that one goes.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
The Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And there's the pass to Thomas. To the paint. Second chance effort. And it's good on the way in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Great positioning on the footman.
Yeah, activity there from Zion. He was all over that rebound.
And looking around. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense right on. And the shot goes down.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Bulls leading by 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thomas finds Giddey. For Murray. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Pass to Murray. Here's Williamson from deep three-point land. Vucevic with the rebound. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Good on the shot.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Timeout, timeout.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Start it. Timeout called.
Keep the bag, King Walker.
Let's go get some money. They playing. I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. Talking to these